Just waiting. There we go. All right. Sitting there thinking, because I'm getting ready to head out, meet up with some friends. I was thinking about this mess from the previous video and the fact that they are YouTube, is just outright censoring. Thought about it. And I'm thinking, and I'm really hard about who their experts are. Who are these so-called experts that they're talking about? I mean, I want to know who they are. When they said it goes against, hey, what's up, Zen? When they said it goes against their community standards and I'm giving misinformation, and it's one of those, well, who are these experts? I want to know who they are. What makes them an expert? Their GPA? Their years of experience? To tell you the truth, I could really care less about their years of experience. I'd rather know how they actually did in school. That's what I want to know. I want to know if this so-called expert, only had like a 2.5 GPA, that they had, like, they barely, had attendance. What up, Polar? I want to know who they are, what their experiences are. Because, I like how they shut down these other experts who have said, like, masks don't work, which, of course, led to everybody wanting to wear 2 and 3 fucking. Might as well just stay home. Stay home in quarantine if you're one of these panic people that you need 2 and 3 fucking masks and shit. Just stay home. I don't even understand. I really don't understand the whole thing of, I'm truly trying to understand. They got it. They got the shot. Whatever. But yet, they're trying to force everybody. As Fauci just recently said, that, it's going to also be based on the people who are resisting getting it. And it's one of those, if you got the vaccine, why are you worried about those of us? Why? If we die, isn't that a better world for you? As Ted Cruz said, isn't that the point of a vaccine? Why are we still doing the 6 feet apart? Why are we still doing masks? Why are we still doing all of that if we got the vaccine? That's kind of the point. Maybe. None of this makes any fucking sense. Absolutely none of this. We used to have as kids, they would have us at the chickenpox parties and everything else. So the kids would catch it, get over it, boom, done. What is the deal with this? You would think instead of quarantining everybody, and this is something everybody else pointed out, you would do exactly what we did with the pox and all that other shit. Get everybody to get it. As I said in in that previous video that they blocked. Yeah, I know. What's the point of it if it doesn't keep you from catching it? As I said in the previous video that they blocked, when the meningitis hit here, in the desert southwest and everything, we did not panic like they are right now. And meningitis is horrible. So again, I'm trying to understand, because they didn't say, well, you said this, can you delete it or whatever? No. So basically, they're just, and I've seen this from other people I follow, MXR Plays, Praveen Mohan, Bright Insights. Man, there's a lot of people who are on here that they have banned or deleted a video saying it went against their community standards, but didn't say what the offense was. And that is something I cannot stand. That is something I've hated ever since I was a kid. Why can't I do this? Because I said so. Or when you're fighting with your woman, because you know most females, oh my God, we can get into that conversation all day. Women just making shit up. What did I do wrong? You know what you did wrong. Why don't you tell me what I did wrong? So that way, obviously I don't know, because that's why I'm fucking asking. How about you tell me what I did wrong, so that way I won't do it again. Or I could say, fuck you, and go do something else. But leave the women. See, that's the thing about that shit too, man. As I said, I fucking hate where you committed an offense. Well, do you mind telling me what the offense was? Or like cops, why'd you pull me over? Oh, we're going to get to that. No. I need to know why you pulled me over. I need to know before, because you just pulling me over, I don't think gives you reasonable doubt or authority to ask for my driver's license and everything. So I need to know what the offense was. So their whole censorship thing, and them just, as I said, giving a blanket statement of, well, you broke our community standards. Doing what? Why don't you tell me what misinformation I'm giving? Huh? Why don't you tell me? Because see, I come from a world where people don't bullshit. I come from a world, the way I grew up and the way I was raised on the street and everything else, you don't fucking talk shit unless you can back it up. Well, in this case, it's one of those, like the he said, she said shit. I've never been about that. It's like, well, this person said, you said, really? Well, let's go find that motherfucker. Well, for one, who said it? Well, I don't want to say who's... No. You are the one confronting me, so who fucking said it? And all of a sudden they get like... Because, I mean, I'm talking about the people that could, like, get in your face. Like, they're going to fucking do something. And then the moment you come back at them, like, all right, well, then who the fuck said it? Because, I'm sorry. If I'm gonna be accused of something, I want to confront the accuser, and we can hash this shit out the right way. Because if it is something I actually said, motherfucker, I'm the person that's going to tell you, yeah, I said that. And what? Now what? That's who I am. I'm not literally telling the person, oh, well, no, I didn't say it. No. No, I'm telling you, I want to know who the fuck said it. I mean, I may still at that point turn around and go, oh, yeah, I fucking said that. Because I've had people, well, I heard you were talking about me behind my back. No, motherfucker, I was talking. Your bitch ass didn't happen to be standing there. But if you think I wouldn't say it in front of you, obviously the words I'm literally saying to your face tell you I'd fucking say it to you. As I said, I come from a world where you speak truth, you speak facts. Everything I said in the video that they blocked, I even said in my response to them, what did I say? Because everything I said was fact. Why don't you tell me what I said that was misinformation? Because then I'm going to argue with you going, where the fuck is your evidence? Oh, okay, because it also said, well, because of the CDC and the WHO. And that's why I go with, okay, well then who the fuck are their experts? Who are they? Because if we are talking from past experiences, I'm sorry, I didn't fight in the Civil War, but I know the history of it enough to talk about it, right? So I'm just curious, why in the hell we, as just regular Joe Americans, are not allowed to talk about something? This was America. I thought this was freedom. We are now becoming fucking Nazi Germany. We are becoming communist Russia, communist China. As I said in the previous video, and I'm beyond angry right now, because I cannot stand. That is one thing that is something that will just infuriate me. is this bullshit. As I said, what you're saying is a lie. What did I say? That was a lie. Well, it's kind of, I already know they're going to say, well, it's contradictory to what this person said. No, it's not. I'm literally saying that I'm giving my history of my own health and shit that came from other doctors and nurses. What makes them not, the expert, but these people not experts. So I guess we're only allowed. Well, you know what? Then I demand, if I'm going to get the shot, I demand Dr. Fauci himself do it. But I'm going to confront him in the sense of, why am I getting this? Does it actually work? What the fuck is actually in it? Can you tell me all of that? No. Don't go to your notes. I want you to tell me, because you're the fucking expert. You should know, right? You should know. It's your recipe that you're telling everybody to fucking get. So, and you're the expert. So why don't you tell me what's in it? Why don't you tell me who made it? I want to know the people involved by name. Like Inspector 35. Well, who the fuck is Inspector 35? I want to know who made it. I want to know, did they have a happy family life? Seriously, I'm sorry. If you're going to get all in my business, I want to turn the tables on you. I want to get all in your business and find out, seriously, who the fuck are you? He was on what? The motherfucker was on Jimmy Kimmel or whatever the fuck his name is. And shit that used to have the man show. Now he's a fucking bitch. Used to be a man, now he's a fucking bitch. Jimmy Kimmel, I think, yeah. Fauci was on there like a goddamn rock star and shit. What? You got LeBron running around like he's a fucking cop, and you got Fauci running around like he's a goddamn movie star. Oh my God, man. I'm telling y'all, this is going to end badly for them. It's going to end badly for them. As China said, was it China or Japan? I'm trying to remember. The Emperor of Japan, when he talked about America, that there is a gun behind every blade of grass. These motherfuckers are outnumbered, they're outgunned, and they are going to lose. That is outright, they are going to lose. Because it's going to be one of those, I'm sorry, I'd rather die on my feet than to basically submit on my knees. So it is going to go badly for them, because that's the mentality how everyone on our side is going to take this situation. It's going to be all or nothing. It's going to be fucking Galaxy Quest in this bitch. Never give up, never surrender. And I'll tell you right now, it's going to be the kind of battle that they don't want. It's going to be that kind of battle where we're coming at their leadership. We're going to come at when I was in gangs, when I was, younger, the person we always went after were the hype people. The hype man, the one that was like, yeah, man, yeah, get him, man, yeah. The one who's running their mouth all the time, like LeBron, Alyssa Milano, Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg. Those are the ones, those people, Mark Zuckerberg better have a nice fucking bunker to weather out the storm. Because the ones who are pushing Dr. Fauci, the ones who are pushing the bullshit that they're pushing and trying to incite all of this shit, y'all need to realize we're going to go around your foot soldiers so we can get to you. Like how the redcoats you know, when Americans, the revolutionaries, started killing their commanders, it was like, wait a minute, they're not doing official battlefield tactics. They're actually killing the leadership. Yeah, that's what you do. So I'm telling you, should this go the way that I'm really thinking and we're all thinking it's going to go, all of you motherfuckers, as I said, Mark Zuckerberg and all of y'all that you're the ones who are doing the censorship, causing all of this shit to happen. Don Lemon, all of y'all will be targets. You will, should the war come. Because y'all are the ones that are pushing all of this fake news narrative. And this is not a threat. This is a straight up warning that should these dominoes fall in order, and the dominoes are already slowly falling. They're already tipping over. So don't sit here and go, oh my God, yeah, we're going to ban him because he threatened. I threatened what? This is basically, should these dominoes fall, this is what's probably going to happen. That's it. I have given card readings since I was 15. I've been giving premonitions since I was 13. I've always told, when I do my specific card reading that is specific to my soul, when I give the future line, it is near, far, and it's also a possible, not guaranteed, possible future. You want to know why? It's because once you know the road that you're on, like literally somebody hands you the GPS with, where all the police traps are, where the McDonald's are, the hospital, everything that's along your path. Traffic that may come up, things like that. At that point, when you know that information, this is the reason why I've always had a hard time with these card readers or palm readers, where they give you a fortune, but then they basically tell you this is going to happen. I've always had a hard time believing that. Because if you know 1 + 2 = 3, if you already know that, there's like, I'm using the wrong analogy. You're on a road. You already know this road is going the way it is. Because you already know where the roadblocks are, where the police traps are, now it's one of those, well, shit. Well, maybe if I take this detour. I have never been one of those people that, like Star Trek and everybody else theorizes, that the path always gets back on track. I have never believed that. Ever. If you already know what's coming, then you can change the road you're on. Period. I have always believed that. Because I've had people where they didn't change anything, didn't believe what I said, and then all of a sudden, I used to read cards for my teachers, the principals at Granby High. I could have been doing that for a living. Do you know how much money I would have made reading cards? My mother, also a witch, tried to get me to go. It's like, I've never seen anybody like you, son. It's like, they're the wives of the people she used to work for that were offering me $50 for 30 minutes. It was just 5 of them, not including, but they were going to take precedence. But then it was going to be their friends and everybody else. Do you know how much money I would have made as a teenager? And I turned it down because I always thought that we're not supposed to do this to make profit. At this point in my life, I actually don't care anymore. There's just way too much going on. This world is at a point in history that it has never been before. Even in ancient Hindu texts, ancient Native American lore, ancient Mesoamerican lore, the war of the gods, the war of those technologies, they encompassed the world, but this right here is going to be on a scale unlike even those legends. As I said, Whoopi and all of y'all need to understand, you're on a list. You really are. Because y'all are the ones pushing the narrative, pushing it. So y'all are the ones that will be, this is from my own premonition, and this is also from the fact of just my pure knowledge of gangs. You don't just sit there and waste your time going after foot soldiers. No. You always try to circumvent the foot soldiers to take out the leadership. Always. That's just good battle tactics. You always take out the leadership and you always take out the mouthpieces. Y'all are the mouthpieces. So this is just friendly premonition knowledge. Because but anyway. Y'all need to understand, I've never really spoken openly, not on a platform like this before. Us real witches, and I don't mean these book learned, I went to one of these new holistic, and I got a fucking diploma in dude, get the fuck out of here. I was born and raised into this. And yeah, before anybody says there's no such thing as a black witch or a black warlock, motherfucker, Africans have shamans. Do you know that? Native Americans have, every race has warlocks or witches. Doesn't matter what the name is. Shaman, priest, witch doctor. Every fucking race in existence has a witch. I just use the word loosely because most people don't use the word shaman. Most people don't. Most people, if for some reason, even though a warlock is a male witch, I use the word warlock, and for some reason, people have more fear of using that word than when I say witch. This is the reason why, because I've had friends get mad at me, other fellow witches, and it's like, no, it's the easiest way to explain shit to these fucking muggles. It's the easiest way. Is to say, well, what are you? I'm a witch, or I'm wicked. Because those words, they understand. When you say you're a practitioner of naturalism, or, they don't get it. They literally, what, huh? So keep it, it's one of those keep it simple, stupid kind of thing. Well, it's keep it simple to the stupid. This knowledge, this information is so old, ancient, generations old, thousands of years old. There was a police officer who saw my medallion. It was at one of the officers I happen to know, and know of, and was talking to all the officers. It was at a gun show that some of my friends had booths at, and she saw it and she asked if it had to deal with devil worship. And I'm like, are we in 2020 and people still don't know what a fucking pentacle is? 2021, sorry. We have so much knowledge in the world, and yet somehow people don't know today, 2021, what a goddamn pentacle is. And I turned around and I said, no. I said, actually, my religion predates the devil. My religion is thousands of years old. Worldwide, thousands of years old. Long before Christ, long before Allah, long before Satan. Oh my God, man. These unknowledgeable fucking people thinking that they know shit. Anyway, Witches don't care about this virus. We don't. True witches don't. Because if we die, it's our time, and Gaia decided it was our time. I always pick on Christians because it's one of those, why are you so hung up about the mask and the vaccine and all this other shit? Don't you feel your God will protect you? Don't you? Don't you pray and you feel your God will protect you? So you don't have a strong enough belief in your God. And if you do get sick and you do pass away, you don't have enough belief in your soul that you're going to ascend. You know, I'm sorry that my faith is stronger than yours. Oh my God, I am tired of trying to educate these fucking people. I really am. Things are going to get worse. Y'all need to understand something really quick. What is really going to harm everybody in this world? It won't be man's technology. I guarantee you that. That with 100% certainty. I guarantee. It won't be man's technology that will fuck shit up. Oh no. No. No, it's going to be something from Mother Earth herself, Gaia. She's going to be the one that's actually going to fuck shit up. And there's really not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Y'all keep playing around with the hurricanes and the HARP system and all of that other shit for people who know what the HARP is. Y'all keep fucking around with shit. And we're all doomed. And life will still find a way. Yeah, humanity probably will die. Most creatures on the earth will probably be wiped out. But life, in one way or another, will still find a way. And Gaia will be happy no matter what. Gaia is about life, period. Evolution, creation, circle of life. So if we all die off, even by our own hand, shit that we caused, where she just said, all right, that's it, everybody out of the pool. She's still going to be happy if it's nothing but fish on this planet. She still will be happy if it's nothing but insects and plant life on this planet. And as a witch, I'm happy with whatever her choice is. But anyway, let me get out of here. I got shit I need to do. I will talk at y'all later in the next one. Peace. Oh, sorry. Mark with